All right, the long-awaited day has arrived, and the postman just became your favorite friend by delivering your challenge pack to your doorstep. So I wanted to go through opening it up today with you and just going over everything inside so you are super confident and ready to get started with us on Monday. So first off, be careful when you're opening the box so you don't actually put a hole through your awesome bag of Shakeology. We don't want to lose any of that goodness. So open it up. And first off, you're gonna have your 30-day supply of Shakeology. This is my personal favorite vegan chocolate, and I'm gonna go over just a few tips and tricks for how I make my shake every morning. Then next off, we have your portion control containers. These are going to become your best friend in the next 21 days. They're going to make it so super simple for you to get your portions right every single day. You're going to eat a balanced diet. You're going to love them. Don't freak out when you open them up and think that they look tiny and that you're going to starve. That's a lot of people's first reaction. And then as soon as they actually measure the food and put it on their plate, they're like, oh my gosh, this is so much food. Do I really have to eat it all? So trust me, you're not gonna be hungry. You're gonna love it, okay? Next, you get a handy dandy little shaker cup for your shakes every morning. Super convenient. Then here is your program guide. So this is actually 21 Day Fix Extreme. Most of you guys are going to start with the original plan. I went ahead and actually grabbed my original booklet. So first thing I want you to do is open this up, and don't be overwhelmed if you open the book and you see all the pages and start to freak out that there's way too much information and this is super complicated, and you put it all back in your box and you stick it under your bed and you forget about all the reasons that you wanted to do this. There's really only a few pages that you need to know. So first off, you're going to go to page 4, and right here you're just going to do a simple calculation as to what bracket you fall in. Really easy, okay? Once you have that, you can flip ahead to page 19, and on this little chart you're going to find your calorie bracket, and it's going to tell you how many of each container you get to eat every day. And then just flip to the next pages, starting on page 25, and it's going to give you a list of all the foods that go in each container. So super simple. Those are the only things in here that you really need. The rest has a lot of great tips and recipes and freebies and information and stuff like that, but you really only need those first couple of pages. So do your calculation, find what bracket you're in, go to the bracket, see how many containers you have, and see what foods go in those containers, and you're set. It's really that simple. Don't be overwhelmed. We even provide weekly meal plans in our groups, so if the thought of planning out your own meals is way too much at the beginning, just use those as a reference. There's also some really great ways to track your containers. There's an awesome app called the 21 Day Fix app. You can get it on your iPhone. And another really fun idea I saw somebody do is they had a bunch of different colored little bracelets, like little jelly bracelets. So they had red ones and green ones and all the colors that coordinated with the containers, and they put as many as they got every day. So for me, I get like 4 red containers. This is 4 proteins. So I put 4 red bands on my left wrist, and then every time I ate one, just move it over to the right. So it's a super simple way of going throughout your day, and you can just look at your left wrist and be like, oh, awesome, I still have 4 green containers left. That means I get 4 more servings of green vegetables to eat throughout the day. So super simple. Some people are pen and paper. You can just write it down and check it off each day. Either way you go, just make it work for you. Do whatever is going to be easiest for you. Okay, next let's talk about Shakeology. So whatever flavor you got, definitely experiment. Play around with different recipes. You can put fruit in there, you can put almond milk, coconut milk, just regular milk. You can use your teaspoons is peanut butter or almond butter. Some people like to throw flaxseed or different flavorings like peppermint extract, coconut, hazelnut, maple, sea salt. Those are also all great options. Okay, so for me, I sort of am don't break it if it's not broke kind of girl, and I love my chocolate banana peanut butter every morning. So my go-to is almond milk, just 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, about half a cup of water, 1 frozen banana, 1 to 2 teaspoons of peanut butter, and maybe 5 to 6 ice cubes. Yes, it's that exact, because I know exactly how I like it, and that's how I want it every morning. So I throw all of that into my blender, except for Shakeology, turn it on, get it all blended up, and then I actually like to add the Shakeology in while the blender is running, because I don't want to lose any of that to the edges of the mixer, and it also makes it easier to clean. So that's how I like mine every day. If I'm having other flavors like greenberry or tropical strawberry or vanilla, which are some of my other favorites, I usually will just do frozen fruit and the almond milk. If you don't want to use any of your containers except for Shakeology, which counts as a red, in your shake, you can do things like the extracts that I talked about that are awesome additions to sort of spice it up, or it's really good just by itself. So totally up to you. But don't be overwhelmed when you open this bag, and figure out your container bracket that you're in, make your meal plan or refer to the ones that we have in the group, schedule your workouts, start experimenting with Shakeology, and you're going to be well on your way to your total health transformation. Can't wait to see those before and afters, and I'm super excited to start with you guys on Monday. Bye.